My name is Jim DeBeaugrine. I'm the director of the Agency for Persons with Disabilities. I just drove down here from Tallahassee this morning and got to tour a little bit of Seminole County and I guess North Orange County because of my MapQuest directions. Finally found this place, and I'm happy all of you did as well. We're going to have two forums here today. This one is information that is a little bit more geared towards providers and professionals that we work with. However, and then the 3 o'clock meeting is more geared towards consumers and family members. However, we encourage all of you to attend both of them. It's just the information is going to be a little bit different in this one than the next one. A little bit less emphasis on some of the consumer-focused information, more on the provider side. One thing I do want to address real quickly is the recent court decision that came out on Friday in which was, in that case, the First District Court of Appeals ruled that each of the 4 sections of the Florida Administrative Code that establish the criteria that we use to determine eligibility for each of the 4 tiers. And each of these 4 tiers, by the way, they are each a separate layer. Each has different eligibility criteria, both in the law and in the administrative rule. The court ruled that all 4 of those sections were invalid. We got that late Friday. We are still trying to decipher and determine exactly what our options are. Certainly we could ask for a rehearing. We could ask to certify it to a higher court, which in this instance would be the Florida Supreme Court.
Excuse me, could you speak a little louder?
Okay, I'm not sure. Is this a little better? Okay. I'm a little soft-spoken, so I'll try to speak close to the mic. But one of the things that I want to point out here is that the court did not strike down the law. The 4 tiers still exist in the law. The 4 tiers are still in place as the federal government has approved them. In terms of an immediate impact on any of the people that we are serving, I don't think you're going to see a major, huge impact. Right now, we are, because this calls into question our eligibility determination process, we are putting all tier related decisions on hold for the time being. So if people are being reassigned either up or down in the tier system, that's going to be delayed for a little while until we sort through this and see exactly what our authority is to be able to do this. Now, the exceptions to this are individuals who are in a crisis situation, and if there is a need for a determination to allow for service on an emergency basis. And what we're going to do is just go in and we're going to, basically we're just going to make a temporary change in our EBC system which authorizes payments to allow for the provision of services that are deemed to be necessary due to an emergency condition. We continue to look at what the options are. I want to assure each and every one of you here that we're not interested in winning a lawsuit. We're interested in doing the right thing. We're interested in preserving benefits. We're interested in doing the very best job we can, but we do have to follow the law. So with that, what I'd like to do, and that's really the extent of the information that we have to give you right now. Again, this is a fairly complicated decision, and we're still really trying to get our arms around it and work out what our options are. We just got it Friday afternoon, and I was not even back in Tallahassee until Sunday, so I've not had a chance to really sit down with my legal team and decide what our next step is going to be. So with that, let me I want to turn it over to Dr. Roberts, and this is going to be the part that's a little bit more geared towards providers. And one of the things that we want your help with, particularly those of you who are waiver support coordinators, is getting the information, the data that we maintain and track in our system. It is of absolute crucial importance that that be absolutely accurate. First of all, because that's just what professionals are expected to do. You get paid to do a job, and part of what you get paid for is to keep information correct and accurate, up to date at all points in time. The second thing is that the people we serve are important enough to want to get this right. And decisions are sometimes made and it's based on information, both management decisions at a macro, global level, and individual decisions can get made. And what a shame if the information that we have is not accurate. So I just want you all to understand that it may sound a little nerdy, and I am. I'm a proud, self-confessed nerd. Okay? But I want you to understand that there's a reason for it. It's not for the sake of just having good data. It's because I view it as absolutely critical, and the people that we serve absolutely deserve it.